Okay, Kyle here again. I decided to make another drawing video here. Um, Perhaps a lot of y'all are familiar with the anime One Piece, with Monkey D. Luffy as the main character. He's the title hero character. So I've never drawn this character at all before, so I figured I'd give it a try. Now it's better time than ever, right? So I'll go with my head bubble. I'm going to do the line down the center to indicate the position of his face. Then I go in with the skull structure. I've been looking at art of him. I'm not really familiar with the anime, but I'm familiar with the character. And he's kind of got a rounded chin with the art style. And big circle eyes. So make sure that I do this one at an angle. And they take up a good portion of his face. So I'll make sure that this one is fairly large. And get my nose. Some of the drawings I saw had the arch for the nose, and some just had it like that. So I'm just gonna go with what I'm more familiar with, seeing him with. And so it's got a big little smile. He's got the scar right here under his left eye. Alright, getting the top of the head here. It was only when I started really looking at the character for drawing that I realized that Monkey D. Luffy has got big ears lower to the bottom of his face, so he resembles more of an actual monkey. So I guess shame on me for never really paying that much attention. So here are these extra lines right here, just in the way. Now this line I did right across the forehead, that's where his hat goes. And then I'll start on the brim, his iconic straw hat. Then the top. And there's a lot more detail that goes into doing this hat, but I'm going to get into later detail with that with the ink pen. I'm looking at some Monkey D. Luffy images here on the computer so I can make sure I capture all of these details. I certainly am familiar with his hairstyle, so I have to go by something. Right here, he's got these two little hairs that go separately from the direction of all the other ones. And I drew this ear on the other side because he's got big ears, but as the artist's rendition goes, these hairs here cover up that ear. So I had to make that correction. He's doing alright. Having a good day. Got a smile, the eyebrows They're nice, relaxed, happy face. See, that little strip around the straw hat there. You don't get to see much of it because of the angle of the head and the hat, so just get to see barely a little bit. And trim up here on the face just a little bit. It's a little too rounded for my liking. Define those lines there when I want to ink it. Go ahead and give him his thin neck. And then just give him a good old torso outline. Alright. I'm going to show where he's looking. Draw this pupil at an angle because he's looking at us. Give him some hair behind his head. This makes it more dimensional. And there we go. Save you the time and watch me just sit here and retrace the lines that I like. So I inked it for you. Save some time there. Now I use the good old eraser. Get rid of the excess lines that are everywhere. Clean up our dirty work. Look for some nice line art. Alright. Give some shade here on his neck. Adds more dimension. Fade it out. Now, the straw hat here, it's not a solid object. We gotta put in these little markings here to indicate some of these markings at the brim, some of them rest on his head here. And try to make sure that you're doing these lines centering towards the center of the cap, where his head is. That's how the person that constructed the hat would have done it. That's how it looks realistically. That's how the artist does it. That's how we should do it. Got a few lines up here now. You don't want to overdo it. If you overdo it, it's going to look kind of weird. Add some dirt marks here. Make it look a little scruffy. Give it more character. There we go. Put the pen up. Let's get a nice sharp edge. Start with the fine detail here. Get the eyes. Now I'm used to always doing a light reflecting in the eyes, but to stay true to the artist's design and the character itself, I've never found an image where light was reflecting out of Luffy's eyes, so I'm going to have him color them all in. Let's start on his black hair. As I'm shading here, just keep in mind to watch the videos, leave me some comments because I love reading the comments, and just like my page, subscribe. I'll bring more. Also, have any suggestions on who you'd like to see me draw, or tips on how to draw somebody in particular? I'm up for it. I'm game. Just drop it in the comments down below. Also, tell me what you think about my my first efforts on drawing Luffy. He seems happy about it, but what's your opinion? Also, watching the video, give a crack at it. Try and draw your own Luffy, and be sure to send me a link, and I'll make a compilation video and show everybody our artwork together. Make sure we get all the detail. A little brim on the hat there. A little strip, I mean. Dragging the lines of that torso just a bit, just because I wanna. Alright, there we go. There's my Monkey D. Luffy.